Do you know there's a hidden feature on your phone that could protect you in ways most people never think about? Something so powerful that lawyers would rather you didn't know it existed? In today's video, I'm going to reveal exactly what that feature is, how it works, and why it could completely change the way you protect yourself in sticky situations. Think about it for a moment. Almost every conflict we see, accidents, police encounters, workplace disputes, even contracts gone wrong, comes down to one thing: evidence. If you don't have proof, your word is just your word, and that's where your phone comes in. Your phone is more than just a device for calls and Instagram. It's a pocket-sized evidence machine. And here's the big one. Your phone has a feature that quietly records, saves, and timestamps information in a way that makes it nearly impossible to argue against in court. This isn't a hack. This isn't an app you download. It's built right into your device. Have you ever had a conversation, sent a text, or even just been present in a location that later became relevant to a dispute? A car accident? A business disagreement? A personal matter? The details of these events can be crucial, and your phone is silently, consistently recording a significant amount of data that could either protect you or expose you. These aren't conspiracy theories. It is about understanding the digital footprint you leave behind every single day and how one simple phone feature can give you a powerful advantage. Your smartphone is packed with sensors, all working in concert. GPS tracks your location with remarkable accuracy. The microphone is constantly listening for voice commands and during calls. The camera captures photos and videos, time-stamped and geotagged. Even the accelerometer and gyroscope record your phone's movement. Now, consider how this data could play a role in different scenarios. A car accident. Imagine a dispute over who ran a red light. Your phone's location history could potentially place you miles away at the time of the incident, or corroborate your version of events. A contract dispute. Business conversations often happen on the go. While call recordings where legal can be helpful, even location data could support your claim of being at a specific meeting place at a specific time. Personal disputes. Arguments over where someone was or what was said can often devolve into he said, she said. Your phone might hold crucial contextual information. The key takeaway here is that your phone is passively collecting a vast amount of data that paints a picture of your daily life. Most of the time, this data is used to improve services, personalize your experience, or for legitimate tracking purposes. But there's one specific feature that allows you to harness this information in a powerful, proactive way, and it's surprisingly simple to use. The feature I'm talking about is often called location history on Android devices, accessible through Google Maps timeline, and significant locations on iOS. While the names differ slightly, the core functionality is the same. Your phone, with your permission, keeps a record of the places you've been and when you were there. Once you access this timeline, you'll likely be surprised, perhaps even a little taken aback, by the level of detail it contains. You can often see not just the places you visited, but the routes you took to get there, and even the amount of time you spent at each location. Think about the implications for a moment. If you ever need to recall where you were on a specific date and time, this feature can provide undeniable evidence. It's like having a digital diary of your movements, automatically recorded. Now, why might certain lawyers prefer you weren't aware of this feature? It boils down to a fundamental aspect of legal proceedings: evidence. In many legal cases, establishing facts and timelines is crucial. Eyewitness testimony can be unreliable, memories fade, and documents can be lost or incomplete. Your phone's location history offers a potentially unbiased, time-stamped record of your whereabouts. Imagine you're in a dispute where the other party claims you were at a certain place at a certain time, perhaps alleging wrongdoing. If your location history clearly shows you were somewhere else entirely, that's powerful evidence that can significantly weaken their case. Conversely, if someone is trying to argue something happened in one location and multiple parties' location histories place them all somewhere else, it can dismantle a fabricated story. For lawyers who rely on less concrete forms of evidence, or who might be building a case based on assumptions or incomplete information, readily available and accurate location data can be a game changer and not always in their favor.
Your Honor, this evidence appears to be digitally compromised.
It introduces a level of factual accuracy that can make certain legal strategies more challenging. Think about cases involving alibis, timelines of events, or even verifying witness statements about someone's presence or absence. Location history can provide a stark and often irrefutable truth. While location history is a particularly powerful and often overlooked feature, it's important to remember that your phone holds other potentially valuable data as well. Call logs and text message history. These can establish communication timelines and the existence of conversations. Photo and video metadata. The date, time, and sometimes even the location where a photo or video was taken are often embedded in the file. This can be crucial for verifying when and where an event occurred. Voice recordings, if you actively use a recording app. Obviously, recordings of conversations, where legally permissible, can be incredibly powerful evidence. The common thread here is that your phone is a silent chronicler of your life. Understanding what data it collects and how to access it can be incredibly beneficial, especially if you ever find yourself involved in a legal dispute. Now, before you rush off to explore your location history, it's crucial to address some important considerations. Privacy. Location history and significant locations track your movements. Understandably, some people have privacy concerns about this data being collected. You have control over this feature, you can turn it off, pause it, or delete your history at any time in your phone's settings. Accuracy. While generally quite accurate, GPS data isn't always perfect. Indoor locations might be less precise, and occasional glitches can occur. It's important to view this data as a strong indicator, but not absolute proof in every single instance. Legal admissibility. The admissibility of this data in court can vary depending on jurisdiction and the specific circumstances of the case. However, it can often be used as supporting evidence or to corroborate other testimonies. It's always best to consult with your own legal counsel if you intend to use this type of data in a legal proceeding. Data retention. Be aware that if you have these features enabled, your data is being stored. Understand the privacy policies of Google for Android and Apple for iOS regarding how this data is used and retained. The key is to be aware of this powerful tool and make informed decisions about whether to use it and how to manage the data it collects. The truth is, your smartphone holds a wealth of information that could be incredibly valuable in protecting your interests. The location history or significant locations feature is just one example of this power. By understanding how your phone works and the data it collects, you become a more informed and empowered digital citizen. While some might prefer you remain unaware of these capabilities, knowledge is your best defense. Explore your phone's settings, understand the data it's collecting, and make informed choices about your privacy and security. You never know when this seemingly hidden feature could provide the crucial evidence you need. The truth is, your digital footprint is a powerful tool, but it's also a trail of data that needs to be protected. While features like location history are great for defense, the best security is always proactive. At Tileris, our AI agents are designed to constantly monitor for threats, securing your data and your digital footprint from the very start. It's about having a proactive partner that works around the clock to give you peace of mind, so you can focus on your life without worrying about what's lurking in the background. If you want to know how our AI agents can help you protect your most valuable data, you can reach out to us directly through the link in the video description. If you found this video valuable, don't forget to show your support. Hit that like button, share this with a friend, and comment below to let us know what you think. And to make sure you never miss another video, subscribe and turn on the notification bell. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.